Welcome, seekers. You have made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. My name is Ricardo Gallart, and today I bring you another Pick a Card tarot reading. Now, for this Pick a Card, we are going to talk about what your future spouse loves about you. So, this could be a future husband, your future person, but the title of this video, of this Pick a Card, is what your future spouse loves about you. I'm even going to be showing you guys my creation. I took it up to the next level and I did little prints with pictures on them. Me and the wife created this. Which, by the way, that reminds me, my wife started a tarot channel as well. So I would like for you guys to go there and support her. She's doing pick a cards just like this. I'm going to put the link in the description so that you guys can visit her channel. She's got, I believe, 4 pick a card videos now. She loves to do interesting topics like what are your dreams telling you. So, definitely something to check out. So go to her channel. You're not going to be disappointed. Also, before we get started, I do want to make you guys aware that I have an Etsy shop. As you seekers already know, I have an Etsy shop. I'm offering private readings in that Etsy shop. So far, I have received only 5-star reviews. The feedback has been truly phenomenal. I would love to work one-on-one with you and answer all your questions. My prices at this moment are below market value. You will not be disappointed with my services. So please, I urge you to visit the Etsy shop. Place your private readings today. Thank you, seekers. All right. Let's get started. As you can see, I've got new stones, and they're extremely raw, but I like them. So we have 4 groups here today. We have group number 1, we have group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. Now, I want you to take a moment to decide on the group that calls your attention the most, the stone that calls to you the most. I'm going to include the timestamps in the description so that you can fast forward to your group. Welcome, group number 1. Welcome. All right, let's get started. So in front of you, seekers, you have an oracle card from the Druid Animal Oracle deck. I love this deck. I don't use it as often, but this card is going to represent it's going to give us a little glimpse into what your future spouse loves about you. All right, so let's take a look what we have. Oh, we have the crane. Wow, the crane is 100% beautiful. I mean, the crane is gentle. The crane is patient. It talks about longevity, the qualities of patience and perseverance. Also, the crane will, essentially, as you can see in this picture, this crane is here standing for hours and hours, waiting for its prey, waiting patiently to dart at the right moment. So combined with that ability to be patient, the crane conveys the capacity to be focused and able to concentrate without distraction. And, it brings an ability to guide others into the underworld as well. So there's secret knowledge here with the crane. So some of the few qualities that your future spouse, future husband, just future person, the qualities that they're going to like about you is your patience. You're a patient person. Patience brings many different things. It brings the ability to have the correct judgment because you're not rushed, you're not anxious to get something done. Patience brings about success. Patience brings balance. It brings the ability to enjoy the little things. A patient person is truly someone who I believe is just very well balanced with the energies of this time. This is someone who understands what's going on. And then, the crane also talks about secret knowledge, so it makes perfect sense. The patient person having secret knowledge. And that secret knowledge can come in the form of the occult, the things that you know. I think that a lot of the people that pick this group, maybe you're very spiritual. You like to read about certain topics that other people won't. You like to read about certain spiritual things, and that's very enticing. And that is going to be very enticing to your future spouse. Your future spouse is going to like that about you. They're going to like that you are not the kind of person that just, you have one gear where it's like, I just know this and that's it. It's like you're well versed. You understand certain topics that other people maybe don't. You just comprehend certain things that other people don't. So that is going to be very enticing to your future spouse. Now, we're going to throw some cards. I want to throw some tarot. And this deck is from the Druid Tarot deck. Got a little bit of a Druid. I didn't even realize it, but we got a Druid theme going today. We have the Druid Animal Oracle, and then now we have the Druid Tarot deck. That is hilarious. I don't know. That's weird. I did not plan that, to be quite honest with you. It just happened, so that's strange. Druids. Alright, so let's throw 2 cards. That is interesting. Look at this. So you've got the 9 of Cups and you've got the Ace of Cups. Wow. So group number 1, whoever you are truly a happy person. All right. I got to tell you, you are a happy person. We have the Crane followed by the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The 9 of Cups just talks about being happy with your surroundings, being happy with what you have. You have here a man sitting down, looking at his accomplishments, looking at the wall. The wall, as you can see, he's got this kind of a green man, just like a green man omen or a green man altar. And, he's staring at it as a way of saying, I am prosperous. I am just stable in where I am right now. I'm happy. I'm able to pretty much connect with spirit. I'm able to connect with Mother Earth, and I'm in balance, and I have prosperity because of it. In front of him is a big fish. He's going to feast. He's putting his cup up in celebration, and he's happy. Very importantly, he's happy by himself. This isn't someone that needs others to be happy. This is someone who's very stable, who's wise, who's patient. Again, patience with the Crane. They're just happy people, Happiness comes from deep down inside. It's if you need something to be happy, then it speaks of being a bit out of balance. And I feel that with you, group number 1, you're going to be able to tap into that happiness without necessarily needing anything outwardly that's going to maybe get you in that frame of mind or emotionally there. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which just solidifies the fact that you are stable, you are emotionally stable. Just you're someone who can give love, who can share love, speak about the beauty of life, and truly enjoy the little things. There's nothing that really there's nothing that would disappoint you to the point that you might fall into depression. You're the type of person that'll wake up in the morning and be positive about what's coming. Your frame of mind is today is going to be a good day, and you believe it deep down inside. You look at the trees. You're maybe the kind of person that if you're in the city, you might feel a bit down because there's just too much gray. You like nature. You like the life of nature. You enjoy just those little aspects of life. Walking outside, having that fresh air, enjoying the sunrise, sunsets, enjoying the beautiful green trees. So there's a very, very serene, patient beauty inside of you that your future spouse is going to adore. They're going to really love that simplicity. They're going to love the fact that you are just so well in tune with your emotions. Let's go ahead and throw more cards. I'm going to throw 2 more Druid Tarots. Alright, so it looks like you are very successful. Alright, they're going to like the fact that you don't have to rush things. You have the Hangman reversed and you have the 6 of Wands. So, you're someone who experienced or is going to experience an incredible amount of success. And that success is going to come from that patient energy that you have, from that internal force that tells you I'm in control of my emotions, I'm in control of my surroundings, I know what I want, and I'm going to work hard to obtain it, but I'm not going to sacrifice my clarity, my happiness in order to obtain it. I'm going to let it come. I'm going to work towards my goals at my own pace, and I'm going to have success. And the beautiful thing here is that you will have success. As you can see here in the Six of Wands, you've got the hero coming back to the tribe, right? And everyone is just kind of happy. They're celebrating that he's coming back. There's a chant going on, ooh, ah, and everyone is just seeing the wonderful and just very powerful aspect of this person, right? This person is coming in. He's got a hawk on his arm. The hawk is a symbol of vision. The hawk is a symbol of just, knowledge of things that perhaps for other people lie dormant. The hawk is also talking about intuition, a very strong sense of intuition, knowing what to do in certain situations. This is a person that has everything under control, and they're successful because of it. So now that we have here the Hangman reversed, I also see that your future spouse is going to learn from you. They're going to learn how to be patient. It keeps coming up, right? Patience keeps coming up. And the reason why is because they might have some anxiety, your future spouse. There's an anxiety to be successful in life. There's an anxiety to be, I would say, to be the best that you can be. We live in a time where automation is taking over. There's less jobs going around. And not only that, but we're also wanting to find meaning. This new generation, we want meaning. We want to know that what we're doing is going to impact and help other people. So there's a lot of anxiety that comes with that, right? And you don't let that get to you. But your future spouse is, which is why this card is reversed. They're going to learn from you how to let go, how to be at peace, how not to stir the pot to the point where you might depress yourself, or you might start suffering from that anxiety. You're just going to be a stable person emotionally. And your future spouse is going to adore that. So I want to throw one card from the Art Nouveau Tarot, and then we'll throw some other Oracle cards. I just want to see what else the cards can reveal. All right, so, the fact that we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, we have another hawk here, tells me that this person is going to gain a lot of success from you. So you're going to teach them some things. You're going to really show them what it is to be successful. I feel that there's a missing piece to their puzzle, and you're the one that's going to add that piece. So this is a representation of you and what you're going to bring to them. The Nine of Pentacles, this is the entrepreneur woman that's looking around, and all she sees is her hard work paying off. She's surrounded by luxuries, the finest clothing. She's also got the hawk on her side. The hawk is higher vision, intuition, patience, all paying off for her. So the person watching this is going to be very successful. You are going to be successful, and they're going to be successful because they're going to learn that very important lesson. In order to be successful, you have to be patient, and you have to persevere, which is another aspect of this Six of Wands, perseverance. Calm, relaxed, but at the same time determined to be successful. That is kind of the energy that you bring. That's the energy that they're going to love about you. Not to mention, the crane is extremely beautiful. So there's a sense of beauty with you. The Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, it talks about that water energy, that clarity. So they're going to really like your skin. They're going to like your physical attributes. They're going to think that you are as beautiful as a crane that just glimmers in the sunlight. So there is an aspect of beauty here that they are going to like about you on a physical level. Now, I want to throw some more cards. I just want to see what these cards show us. This is from the Making Magic Oracle deck. So let's see if maybe we can get a little more information on what they're going to like about you. All right, so we have here air, work, work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. Again, that's just a confirmation. They like the fact that you are clear-minded. They like the fact that you're stable, that you're emotionally fit to handle any situation. Now we're going to throw a Whispering Woods tarot card, or I'm sorry, oracle card, and we're going to see what else we get here. Look at that, humility. They're going to like your humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. One of the things that I see with this card, and I got a picture of it in my head, it's you and them kind of looking at you and seeing a very peaceful and calm kind of energy about you. Just a beautiful smile. They're going to really like your smile. They're going to really like the way that you connect with the world. They're going to like the way that you are balanced with the world. You're going to be, in many ways, very therapeutic to them. You're going to bring them a lot of peace. And humility definitely speaks of your beauty deep down inside. All right, and then we're going to throw a Whispers of Love. This is Whispers of Love Oracle deck. We're going to throw just one. I want to see what we get here. Let's see what else your future spouse would want with you or think about you. What are we going to get? Actions speak loudly. Ooh, look at this. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. This is truly beautiful. And what did I tell you that I saw? I said that I saw you out in nature, just kind of enjoying the world and being balanced, and them kind of looking at you. And look at this scene right here, right? It's like, this is you. It's like a representation of you, just being one with Mother Earth. It's a very serene picture, very beautiful. Express your love through actions is the message of this card. Truly, truly beautiful. All right, now I'm going to unveil my creation. I'm going to throw two of these cards. These are going to be messages, okay? Let's see what the messages are. Let me shuffle once again. All right, messages from your future spouse to you. Message number 1. And if I can get number 2, here we go. Look at this. Message number 1 from your future spouse to you. You are my greatest fantasy. That is beautiful. You are my greatest fantasy. That is message number 1. Message number 2. I desire you physically. So I noticed that with the crane, right? There's a strong indication here that they just truly love you physically. They're just so enamored with your body. You are beautiful to them. So yeah, this makes a lot of sense. All right. So I want to throw another card if I can find the card. Where is it? Okay, here it is. I want to throw a unicorn card, just one. And this unicorn card, I wanted to represent a message from Spirit to you. So this is a message from Spirit to you on what you should be focusing on, what you should be doing. This is a kind of a direct message. It doesn't necessarily have to do with this reading or your future spouse, but this is something that you should be focusing on right now and doing immediately so that you can be balanced and happy. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, this is a direct message from Spirit to you, group number 1, and here we go. Imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Wow. That is a strong message from Spirit, right? Envision a new reality. Okay? Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. So they're going to love the fact that you are calm. You are just someone who's in tune with the cycles of life, nature. Spirit sees that beauty in you as well. And Spirit wants you to take it to the next level. Spirit wants you to dream big. Spirit wants you to just see yourself in the best version. I mean, if you want to be the first if you want to be the next president of the United States, dream that big. Shoot for the stars and you might land on the moon. Definitely have that high ambition. Dream big, envision a new reality for yourself. I feel that for some of you, this is very strong because some of you are very strong manifestors, and if you can start seeing what it is that you want, if you can start visualizing it and seeing it in your mind's eye, you will start attracting that to you. So Spirit wants you to focus on that. Okay? Spirit wants you to truly focus on that. Give that attention and you will see success in your future endeavors. All right? So, seekers, that is it. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to remind you to please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I have many more pick a cards coming for you soon. Don't forget to give me a like. That helps a lot. And I want to remind you, seekers, about my Etsy shop. I'm offering private readings in that Etsy shop. So far, I have received only 5-star reviews. The feedback has been truly phenomenal. I would love to work one-on-one with you and answer all of your questions. My prices are below market value. I promise that you will not be disappointed with my services. So please visit the Etsy shop. Place your private readings today. Thank you, seekers. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know what you thought about this, what you thought of these cards that I made. I'd like to hear it from you. You know, maybe if you have any more pick a card ideas, I'd love to hear what those pick a card ideas are. This pick a card came because one of you seekers below wrote an idea, and I took it and I added it on to the queue. So leave your ideas below. Don't forget to visit the Etsy shop and place your private readings. I want to work one-on-one with you seekers and answer all of your questions. So do that. Thank you so much, and bye-bye. Welcome, group number 2. Welcome. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, the card that you have in front of you is from the Druid Animal Oracle deck, and it's going to give us a glimpse into what your future spouse loves about you. So, let's take a look. We have the Soul. This one is a nice card to get. The Soul represents generosity, nourishment, discovery. This is the card of essentially someone who's definitely enjoys going and experiencing new things. So there's an energy of self-discovery, discovery of the mind, body. Perhaps you're someone that likes to travel to new places. The fact that generosity is one of the keywords tied to this card means that, one of the things that your future spouse is going to really adore about you is you are able to sympathize with people. You're able to kind of, put yourself in their shoes, see their side, help them. You're probably charitable in some way. You're helpful. You think about other people instead of just yourself. You're not selfish. There's a sense of nourishment. So you are very in tune with the energies around you. I would say that, if you're a female and you're watching this, you're definitely a very good you're a nurturer, and that energy of nurturing is something that your future spouse is going to really like. So there's just a very strong energy here of discovery, moving towards new understandings of different things, traveling. These are the kind of things that your future spouse is really going to like about you. So let's throw more cards. Let's put it around this one. All right. We are going to utilize a deck that I haven't used for a very long time. This is from the Druid Tarot deck. All right. So, what we have here are some very powerful cards. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Tower, and the King of Cups. All right. So, every one of these cards talks about a very powerful individual. Someone who has true inner strength. and an ability to control their emotions. This is someone who's stable, someone who is able to invest in the things that they need to invest in. Very solid foundations, unmoving and unyielding. This is someone who can create order out of chaos. So I've listed a lot of things. And truly, these are the qualities that your future spouse is going to love about you. The fact that you have the strength card here tells me that perhaps you, the person watching this, has seen an awful lot. You've experienced a little bit of pain, suffering. You've seen the worst parts of other people, and life has dealt you, I would say, a very difficult hand at sometimes at some point. You've been able to grow from that. You've been able to gain wisdom, inner strength, and now you're able to kind of take that inner strength and just pretty much just be the strength of other people, not only for yourself, but inner strength and the strength of other people is what I'm seeing. And the reason I'm saying that is because I just noticed that we have the so and a so. We've got two so's here. Now, coincidentally, I'm using the Druid Tarot deck here, as well as the Druid Animal Oracle, and I did not plan that. That just came about. I don't know if I was thinking Druid today, and boom, I picked those two random decks, and here we are. So there's definitely a very strong message here for you from the Druids, and the fact that we have the so here for both, we've got a bit of a combination here. So the fact that you've seen some harshness, some chaos in your life has led you towards a more nourishing kind of energy. You are kind to people. You are someone who enjoys self-discovery. You're sure of yourself. And you're able to just kind of move through life with grace. And you're giving. You're a very giving person. You can be something truly magnificent for other people. And that is something that your future spouse is really going to love about you. Unyielding, unmoving in your love, in your care. The Tower talks about that. You're not someone who's wild or volatile in any way. You are straightforward. You're secure about what you think and why you think it. And, you're able to kind of just explore your own inner world through that lens. Now, let's go ahead and throw more cards. I want to throw one Art Nouveau Tarot card. And I want this card to give us a little more information on what your future spouse really loves about you. Alright, so now we have the Hermit. The Hermit is a counsel, a wise man. So the fact that we have the strength together with the Hermit now kind of indicates that you, the person watching this, you're very intelligent. The things that you've learned, the things that you've been through that have been very hard, have shaped you, molded you into the person that you are today. Someone who's very astute, wise. You're more than likely someone who people come to for advice. You always give the right advice. Or at least you give the advice that that person needs, and when they apply it, they have success. And you're able to help people. You're able to help people kind of figure things out in their own lives. And you're able to kind of give advice based on what they should do to build a firm foundation for themselves. And that firm foundation is something that a lot of people are lacking. So the fact that you are able to offer this help to people is just magnificent for them. More often than not, I say that you offer financial help. So if this isn't you now, you're going to have the opportunity to be this person. Okay. You are going to have some kind of philanthropy work, or you're going to be offered the opportunity to maybe just give towards a nonprofit, or maybe start something. Maybe you're the type of person that'll go on a walk or a march for something or a cause. You're definitely someone who believes in helping others, and that is one thing that this future spouse of yours is going to really love about you. Alright, so I'm going to throw some more Oracle cards. I want to throw some Whispering Woods Oracle cards. I just want to throw one. and see if we can get another glimpse of what your future spouse loves about you. Caution, tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. Look at this. All right, so this is talking about another aspect of you that is enticing. So you are cautious. You think about things before you act. So you know not to do certain things because it wouldn't be a very good thing for the family unit. Maybe it's not good for you to do things. Maybe you take calculated risks, calculated pretty much just calculated risk is what I'm seeing. Though that's the key words that I want you to understand here. That you're a very calculated person. You're cautious in whatever it is that you do, and you try not to just make anyone mad or hurt anyone's feelings. You're very correct in your demeanor, and your future spouse is going to really like that. So let's go ahead and throw another oracle, making magic. Let's see. Oh, wow. You are a power symbol to them. Power symbol. Look at this. So, power symbol. Cleansed, purify, and protect the physical body. Wow. And the fact that you have it right next to the strength card tells me that I didn't focus enough on your exterior strength. I only kind of focused on your interior. So you're someone who cares about your appearance. You're definitely perhaps someone who will dress well. You want to make sure that you always smell good. You want to make sure that you are well groomed, well taken care of. If you're going to go out in the world, if you're going to meet the parents, you want to make sure that you're well taken care of. You're not a mess, right? That's something that your future spouse is going to really like about you. Also, the fact that maybe you take good care of yourself. So, some people, they might want to eat unhealthy. At some point, you'll say, enough, I need to do this in order to cleanse my body so that I can feel good, I can look good, and I can have the stamina that I need to continue and move forward. So that is something that your future spouse is going to like about you as well. All right, so let's continue on. We're going to throw now another oracle card. This is from the Whispers of Love oracle deck. We're just going to throw one. Let's see. Future spouse. What do they think about you? What do they want with you? Let's see. We have here rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So there's a calming energy about you that your future spouse is going to like. They're going to like that you are kind of, you're not going to, for some of you, the people that are watching this, you're homebodies. Okay, now I get the feeling that I'm talking to more of a homebody kind of person. The fact that we have caution, so I get the feeling of family, building a beautiful home. Adoring your home or adorning your home. You're probably very festive. You're the kind of person that on Halloween you put up decorations. You want to make sure that you have a theme going on in the house. You're just worried about adding color. You want to make your home very beautiful so that all these little piglets can play and enjoy what they see. I wouldn't be surprised if you already have your Christmas tree up. And it's beautiful, and you've probably shared it with the world, and the world has been like, wow, that's great. There's a strong sense here of home, and I see that your future spouse is really going to like that energy. Home. You're also someone who's very calm, go with the flow. You don't like to, again, you're very cautious. You don't like to go out and do reckless things. You'd rather stay home, watch a movie, enjoy the house and home that you've built with your loved ones. That's something that your future spouse is going to really love about you. All right. We'll throw now two cards from my great creation. Okay, these little cards I made, and I want this to be a direct message from your future spouse to you. Okay, so this is going to be a direct message from your future spouse to you. Let's see. I'm going to throw two. 1, 2. Okay, we have here. Look at that. I am grateful for you. Look at this. And what little picture do we have? We have the picture of the man and woman. They're both kind of holding on to each other, reading a book, just being home and enjoying each other's presence. I am grateful for you. So your future spouse is telling you right now that they are extremely grateful for your energy and what you're going to bring to the home and their life. Look at this. And then the number 2 card out of the deck is I want to give you my deepest self. Wow. That is beautiful, right? I want to give you my deepest self. This is someone who cares about you deeply, someone who just loves everything about you. They want to give you the best versions of them. You know, that this is a very beautiful kind of energy here. Your future spouse really loves you, group number 2. All right, now to end the reading, I'm going to end it with one more card. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I like to, at the end, do a message from Spirit. So this is going to be a message from Spirit to you. This could be some general advice, just something that you should do right now. So let's see what it is. I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to throw. This is the Spirit Says portion of this reading. Gentleness is your card, group number 2, gentleness. We've got here, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Beautiful. So that's what Spirit would like for you to focus on now. It's a reminder. Obviously, I see that you are very loving. You're very beautiful. You're very caring. The fact that Spirit wants to remind you that you are just that tells me that perhaps there's some situation around you that has made you a bit tough, a bit hard, a bit rough around the edges. Something has been bothering you. Something has shifted your mindset, your emotions. Maybe they're in flux. So Spirit wants to remind you of your gentleness, of your capacity to love others. Again, this is something that your future spouse is going to love about you. And Spirit is reminding you who you are. So be kind to yourself. More importantly, if you haven't been able to forgive yourself for anything, maybe you're being a bit hard on yourself over a decision that you've made, or maybe something that you told someone or had to do, forgive yourself, okay? It's not your fault. Honor your gentleness. So honor that beauty inside of you. Not only do you forgive yourself, but you see the beauty. You see just how beautiful you are. You are a goddess. You are a king. Just understand these things, right? Understand who you are and the power that's inside of you. And more importantly than that, speak words of love. All right? Be the reason that people believe in love. All right? So that is all I see here, group number 1. I want to thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be creating many more pick a card videos for you seekers. Subscribe. Give me a like. That helps a lot. And I want to remind you seekers about my Etsy shop. I am offering private readings in that Etsy shop. So far, I've received only 5-star reviews. The feedback has been truly phenomenal. I would love to work one-on-one with you and answer all of your questions. My prices are below market value. You will not be disappointed with my services. So please visit my Etsy shop. Place your private readings today. Thank you, seekers. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to visit my wife's channel. She's got a channel. She just, she just started, on YouTube, and she is truly powerful. She's great. You're not going to be disappointed with her and her work. So visit her channel. Don't forget to visit the Etsy shop. Place those private readings. Comment down below as well, seekers. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you thought about this reading. I just want to know. I want to take from you as much information as I can. How can I make this better? If you have any pick a card ideas, I want to hear what those pick a card ideas are. This pick a card was something that was pretty much suggested in the comment section. So again, I read every single comment you readers send. I respond to every single one of them. If you've written a comment before, you've noticed that I've responded. So if you write, I will respond back. Give me ideas. I'd really appreciate those. So thank you, seekers. Visit the Etsy shop. The link is down below. Thank you once again. Bye-bye. Welcome, group number 3. Welcome. All right, let's get started. So, in front of you, you have an oracle card from the Druid Animal Oracle deck. Let's go ahead and take a look. It's going to represent just the theme of this reading. We're trying to find out what your future spouse loves about you. So let's take a look. Wow, you have the owl, and that the owl is a beautiful card. I mean, not only is this a beautiful drawing of the owl, but the owl in general it's a beautiful card. The owl stands for detachment, wisdom, change. The owl is just it's this beautiful manifestation of overcoming obstacles. So the owl has exceptional hearing. The owl hunts at night. The owl just has knowledge of esoteric knowledge, and essentially this is a quality that your future spouse is going to love about you. You are someone who believes in opportunity. You're someone who's opportunistic. You take advantage of certain situations. You take advantage, and you're able to turn a disadvantage into an advantage. So that is something that your future spouse is going to really love about you. The fact that one of the key words attached to the owl is change tells me that you're someone who likes change. You wouldn't mind a little bit of change. You wouldn't mind moving to a new area. You wouldn't mind trying new things. You wouldn't mind going to new places. There's an energy of detachment from you. I feel like a lot of people watching this, you can just drop where you're living right now, drop the life that you have, and just move. Just go somewhere new. If the opportunity is exactly what you think that you want or like or need at that time, you'll do it. You'll just go. Some people, they're tied to their life. They're tied to their experiences. They're tied to their community. They're tied to where they're at right now. And they're unwilling to change, right? You're not like that. You can change. And that is a quality that your future spouse is going to really, really love about you. So let's go ahead and throw more cards, put them around this one. One thing that just happened out of just sheer, I don't even know, is the fact that this is the Oracle deck is the Druid Animal Oracle deck, and the tarot deck that I chose for today's reading is the Druid Tarot deck. So that was, I mean, that never happens. I hardly ever used either one of these decks, and the day that I decided to pick both of these decks, turns out that they're both Druid. It's funny. I don't know why. I still don't know why. Even though there was a bit of a synchronistic moment in group number 2 with the 2 hogs, but yeah, pretty cool. All right, anyways, let's focus. Let's shuffle and let's pick the cards. So what do they really love about you? All right. All right. So we've got some interesting cards here. Interesting. Number 1, the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands just confirms that aspect of the owl that we were talking about, change, okay? You love change. You wouldn't mind change. You probably are someone that seeks change. You want that. You want something new, exciting. You're the type of person that moves into a new reality pretty quickly, right? If something new is presented to you, if there's a concert in town, if there's maybe some kind of event going on in another city, like you would love to go to that. That really excites you. The fact that we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, this is family. You're willing to just, let relationships die. If these relationships are getting in the way of what you want and your progress, you wouldn't mind, putting those relationships aside for a while and moving into your space and going after what makes you happy and what you want. So there's an energy of independence here. There's an energy of a willingness to just be detached. And that's another key word from the owl, detachment, right? So the synchronicity here is truly beautiful. Another thing that's really enticing to your future spouse that they really love about you is the fact that you are definitely emotionally stable to the point that you don't let things bring you down. So you've got the Five of Cups reversed. You don't let things bring you down. All right, you just go after it. You're just, this Prince of Wands energy is a perfect representation of where you're at, because this Prince of Wands is just forward moving, doesn't really care what the heck is going on. They just want to be in the here and the now. Boom, I'm moving forward. I'm being successful. I'm taking over. Watch me, world. I'm going to do what I set out to do, and I'm going to do it effectively. And I'm going to do it better than anyone else. You watch. There also is this Lord energy here. And this is also another aspect of the owl. The Lord is in charge. The Lord knows exactly what he wants. The Lord watches from his throne as this kingdom around him pretty much rises up. And the Lord is just sure about himself, his decisions, what he wants. He rules not with an iron fist, but with a gentle fist. He lets people grow and expand around them. Just enjoys life itself, and is able to be secure enough to make a decision and not let it fester. There's a lot of people that, they make a decision in life, and then they start going through these emotional ups and downs, and sometimes it ends up happening that, those emotions are just so raw and so prevalent and so pervasive that they end up not doing what they said they were going to do, because going through those negative emotions is just too much. So they'd rather just kind of stay kind of stuck. And you don't have that energy. Once you make a decision, you act it out. This is something that your future spouse is really going to love about you. Okay? All right, so let's throw one more card. I want to throw one Art Nouveau tarot card, and then we're going to move to the Oracle cards. Let's see what else the cards reveal to us. All right, so another thing that they really like about you is your charitable giving. The fact that the Five of Pentacles is reversed talks about charity. So perhaps you're the type of person that, even though you're detached, even though you worry about yourself first, which is perfectly okay. That's exactly what you need to do. Worry about your feelings. You also are very charitable. You care about other people. You think about other people. You worry about other people. But at the same time, you understand that people have to go through their own journey. But you wouldn't mind lending a hand if the opportunity is right, if it's earned, if it's correct to do. You will lend a hand, and this is something that your future spouse is going to love about you, because I did get kind of an energy of just not caring, moving and just moving forward and just doing what you need to do for yourself. So I was kind of picking up on a bit of a selfish energy. But now that we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, now it makes perfect sense. There's a real balanced person here. This is a real balanced individual. You definitely believe in you are balanced enough to understand that you come first no matter what, and whatever you want in your projects and your ambitions. But you're also good-hearted enough to understand that you can't just let people suffer. You can't just let people go through situations if you can maybe do something about it. So that's definitely something that your future spouse is going to love about you. All right, let's throw some Oracle cards. We'll start with Making Magic. Making Magic. Let's throw one Making Magic Oracle card. We have Achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. Haha! Now the Lord makes sense. Now the Prince of Wands makes even more sense. So you are an achiever. Group number 3, you are an achiever. You have an achiever's energy. So this is something that your future spouse is going to love. And I picked up on that with the Prince of Wands, the Lord, Five of Cups reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed. Nothing will get in the way of your success. Like that's all over this reading. You will persevere. The owl is an animal that essentially goes through so much trouble just to be able to eat. But they do it. They do it at night. They do it because they have excellent hearing, and they do it because they're very focused. The Lord, rules from high above, from, with a strong, strong energy. And nothing will get in the way of the Lord. The Prince of Wands is definitely an energy of forward moving, relentless energy. That's the energy of I am young, I am strong, I am powerful. Nothing will stop me or get in my way. I will persevere through whatever challenge. So, there's just, and even with the Ten of Pentacles reverse, it's like telling me here that you're not even going to let your family get in the way of this. Like, if your family gets in the way of your success, like, you don't mind cutting them off, right? That's very difficult to do for a lot of people. But you're willing to do it because your success comes first. And what are you going to get? What are you going to receive for that? Achievement. You are an achiever. And your future spouse is going to love that about you. All right, so let's go ahead and throw another Oracle card. This is from the Whispering Woods Oracle deck. Let's take a look and see what the Whispering Woods Oracle deck has to teach us, has to tell us. Adventure. Your future spouse is going to love your adventurous energy. Live wild and free, baby. Woo! Yep, your future spouse is going to love your adventurous side. You, not only are you an achiever, not only are you someone who believes in charity and giving and you're very loving, but you're also someone who's filled with adventure. You want to try new things. You want to experience new things. You want to go to new places. You want to live your life wild and free. Right? You're not going to let anyone or anything get in the way of that freedom and that wildness. You are the king and queen of your world. And that is something that your future spouse is going to love about you. All right. So let's go ahead and throw some more cards. Another Oracle deck. Whispers of Love is this Oracle deck. I'm going to throw one. And let's see what the Whispers of Love reveal to us about this future spouse of yours. Demonstrate love. Look at this. Let's see. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. This is beautiful. So now it's talking about that Five of Pentacles reverse, that charitable energy, right? Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So not only are you forward moving, not only are you an achiever, not only are you relentless in your personal pursuits, not only will you be successful, not only are you adventurous, you're loving. You care about the people around you. You care in providing in some way, in some semblance. I feel like you're the kind of person that really observes the energies around other people that you care about, and you get them the perfect gift. Like, I'm pretty sure that you're the kind of person that gets that perfect present for Christmas, because you just know what this person likes. It's like you have the chance. You just invest time in the people that you care about. So not only are you relentless in your career pursuits, not only are you relentless in your personal endeavors, but also when it comes to someone that you love and care about, you are that same way with them. And it manifests in you just demonstrating that love and just being such a wonderful energy and presence around them. I mean, there's so much beauty going on in this card, right? In this drawing, you have here just a blissful energy of people. There's a lot of hugging going on, a lot of playful energy. There's love, 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 love. You are a loving person. Your future spouse is going to love that. All right. So let's go ahead and throw my two cards from my great creation. These are little cards, little posters that I created, and essentially they're going to be a little message from your future spouse. Okay, so it's like almost like a little mini love letter, or not. I mean, not all the messages here are positive, so let's hope that they've got a positive message for you. If not, we'll be able to learn from it. But let's take a look and see. We're going to throw two and see what your future spouse wants to tell you at this moment. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. All right, so we've got the two. The first card is, I am grateful for you. Aww, that is beautiful. I am grateful for you. So, man, you're going to really bring a lot of transformation to this person's life. Like, you're really going to be very important. This is a very strong soulmate connection here. You're going to really just be everything for this person. You're going to be their world 100%. And then, oh, look at that. Look at the second card. I only want you. Are you kidding me? Followed by, I am pretty much, I am grateful for you, followed by, I only want you. That is a beautiful energy. An energy of growing together, expanding together, enjoying each other's company no matter what. Truly, truly showing love for each other. Very special kind of energy. And let's go ahead and throw one more card. Now, this one is a bit different. If you've been following me for a while, you know that at the end of every pick a card tarot reading, I like to utilize these cards, these unicorn cards, to provide you with a message from Spirit. So I'm going to shuffle, and we're just going to see what Spirit wants you to take away, what Spirit would like for you to change. This is going to just be some general advice from Spirit. So let's go ahead and take a look and see. Spirit, what do you want to tell your people? What do you want to tell them? What should group number 3 focus on? We have got expansion. I love this card. Not only because of the colors, but just the actual message. My goodness. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Boom. Man. So Spirit is telling you to unleash the Kraken, pretty much, right? Like, Spirit is pretty much telling you to just give the world your best. Show them who you are. Show them how capable you are. Spread those wings, fly high. There's just a strong energy here, and I feel that a lot of the people watching this with these beautiful keywords, achievement, adventure, you are someone to behold. Like, you are truly a manifester, all right? There's a lot of manifestors out there that pick this stone, that pick this group. You are powerful, okay? And I feel that perhaps the reason why I think Spirit would like for you to expand a little bit is because maybe some of you, just some, might have forgotten just how powerful you are, just how expansive you are, just how great and wonderful you are. Spirit wants for you to shine that light, show the world your power, show the world who you are. If maybe you haven't expressed yourself the way that you should be expressing yourself, stop doing that. Tell people what you need to tell them. Show them what you need to show them. It doesn't matter. You are powerful. You are capable. You can do it. You have a very expansive, dynamic, wonderful energy about you. Spirit is confirming that. All right? So, group number 3, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe. I have so many more pick a card videos, tarot readings coming for you very soon. I love doing these pick a cards for you. So please subscribe for more pick a cards. Please don't forget to give me a like. That helps a lot. Also, when you subscribe, hit the notification bell. That helps for you to be able to get the alerts. I'm going to start uploading videos a little more now. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. Also, seekers, I want to remind you about my Etsy shop. I'm offering private readings in that Etsy shop. So far, I have received only 5-star reviews. The feedback has been truly, truly phenomenal. I would love to work one-on-one with you and answer all of your questions. My prices are below market value at this moment. You will not be disappointed with my services. I guarantee that. So please visit my Etsy shop. Place your private readings today. Thank you, seekers. Thank you to the ones that have already placed your private readings. Thank you for your donations. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. They really help. Thank you, thank you. Also, let me know what you thought. This pick a card reading, tarot reading, I got from the comments section. So if you have an idea for a pick a card, please let me know. Put it in the comments section below. I want to hear from you seekers exactly what those ideas are so that I can actually apply it. Okay, so that I can do it for you seekers and bring it to fruition for you. I will add it to the pick a card queue. So I want to thank you, seekers. Don't forget to visit that Etsy shop. Don't forget. Also, don't forget to visit my wife's channel. My wife just started a brand new channel. It's also a pick a card channel. The link is going to be down below for that. So, two things. Visit my wife, subscribe to her channel. Also visit the Etsy shop. Place those private readings. I'll be waiting. Thank you so much, Seekers. Bye-bye. Welcome, group number 4. Welcome. All right, let's get started. So, in front of you, you have a card from the Druid Animal Oracle deck. Now, this card is going to have keywords attached to it, and these keywords are going to represent kind of like, what your future spouse really thinks about you, what they love about you. And that's the question that we're going to try and answer, right? What your future spouse loves about you. So let's take a look. Wow, you have the powerful air dragon. Woo! The air dragon is a true symbol of vitality. I mean, this is inspiration, insight. When you come in contact with the air dragon, it's like a bolt of lightning, right? So it's dynamic, it's amazing. It's this Druid Oracle deck has 3 dragons, right? Just 3 dragons. One of them is the air dragon, and the dragons are the highest and the most powerful. And you got one of them, so that is truly dynamic. That is a symbol of greatness, really. Your future spouse is gonna love just the energy of incredible newness. There is an energy of not seeing this before. It's like a lot of the people that pick this stone in this group, you are very special in many ways. Maybe there's qualities about you that you don't see in a lot of people. There's certain things about you that are very captivating that not a lot of people have. So the fact that you're unique is very enticing to your future spouse. There's a uniqueness to you. The air dragon also has that vitality. It has that expansiveness, larger than life. When the air dragon swoops by, everyone stops and looks. So there's a sense of beauty. There's a sense of awe, whenever you see the air dragon. I can't say enough, but there's truly a lot of beauty and there's a lot to like about this card. So let's throw more cards. I'll put them around this one. One of the lucky coincidences that's going on here is that I'm going to use this tarot deck. I haven't used it in a long time, and it's a Druid tarot deck, and I have the Druid Oracle cards here. I did not plan that at all, so it's kind of funny. Maybe I should do a little reading on Druidry, because maybe there's a message for me from the Druid somewhere. It's just funny how I picked these 2 decks that I never pick, and they happen to both be Druid decks. Hilarious. So we're going to throw some cards here. We're going to try and figure out what is it about you that your future spouse just loves about you. Ooh, we got a bonus card. We have got a bonus card. Let's take a look here. All right. All right. Okay. So the first thing that I'm noticing is the Knight of Swords, the Prince of Swords. This is the prince that swoops in really quickly and just takes charge and command. And this is someone who's very intelligent, very astute, knows what to do and how to do it. The fact that you are in command of your mind is very enticing to your future spouse. You are an intellectual. You're very intelligent. The fact that you have the air dragon together with this Prince of Swords tells me that you are going to be very successful. That success is something that your future spouse is going to just adore about you. So another aspect of you that your future spouse will love is this Ten of Pentacles here. This Ten of Pentacles talks about you and how you are with your family, your loved ones. Here you have the scene of a family coming together. Everyone's kind of just, laying around. There's a sense of prosperity. There's a sense of togetherness. There's a sense of love, appreciation for each other. So your future spouse is going to really like that you are together, that your family's together, that there is love and understanding and true care for each other. That is going to be very enticing. Also, you have here the Two of Wands reversed. The Two of Wands reversed tells me that you are a planner. You're able to plan accordingly. You're able to kind of set certain things in motion. You're very effective in the way that you deliver certain things. You make out a plan and you know exactly how to apply it. You know, a lot of people, they'll write something down in their calendar and they won't get it done. It's like they'll just procrastinate on it. You're not that kind of person. You don't even understand that. If you write it down, you make a plan, you follow through on it. You know, there's an epicness to you. And that's the reason why you have this air dragon. There is truly an epicness to you. So I get the feeling that you're the kind of person that juggles a lot of things at once. You can do so many things. You can become so many things to so many people. And that is what makes you epic. That is what makes you great. That is what adds that level of uniqueness to you. That's why you got that air dragon. You are a creature that not a lot of people have seen. Okay, you can truly do many things, and you can manifest true greatness for other people, and at the same time manifest greatness for yourself. That's hard to do. You know, just being available, being the kind of person that is filled with the vitality to just be so many different things at once. It's very challenging, and you're able to do it graciously. You do it happily. You know, it excites you to do these things. You have the Four of Cups over there reversed. The Four of Cups, you know, this is the person who's bored of life. You know, they're just laying around. They don't really care. They're bored. They don't notice the opportunities in front of them. You're not this person, right? You got it reversed. So you are the complete opposite of that. You're someone that really wants to go after projects. You're someone that's enthused when there's something new to do, something exciting, something to just take charge, you know, and you're the kind of person that will be successful in many areas. Then you have here the High Priest. The High Priest is one of my favorite cards. The High Priest is the process of taking the divine and kind of applying it to the mundane. So, you know, we have here the process of learning about the divine, the process of understanding certain types of occult knowledge, esoteric knowledge. So there's a sense of growth and there's a sense of teaching as well. So it just kind of solidifies what I see here, where you are able to be so many things to so many different people. You're almost like a church to people. It's like you can teach them, you can guide them, you can help them financially, you can and at the same time it's like you're able to do all these things for yourself. You know, you are a very transformative person. You are a leader, you are a motivator, you are someone who's very dynamic. You take charge. You are in 100% of the word a leader. You're a good orator. You can inspire others to rise up to any challenge that might present themselves, that might present to them, that might be presented to them, and you do it with such gusto that it's truly inspiring to your future spouse to see. I see marriage. I mean, marriage is going to come to you quickly. You know, you are the type of person that gets locked down pretty quickly. All right. So your future spouse is going to want to propose to you fairly quickly after you meet them, because they're going to see that uniqueness and they're going to say, okay, I have to make a decision. I got to put a ring on it right away. So yeah, I mean, I do see you two coming together here quite quickly. Now let's go ahead and throw another card. I want to throw one more card, two tarot cards, just to try and get a little deeper understanding of what your future spouse loves about you. All right, so your future spouse, another thing that your future spouse is going to love is your experience. You're someone that has been through a great ordeal. You've been through a lot of pain and torment, and you've seen a lot of things, but instead of it defeating you, You've been changed by it. You're able to come out on the other side successful, unscathed. And when I mean unscathed, obviously, I don't mean that you haven't been hurt, or maybe it hasn't been difficult. There's that. But at the same time, you're now more willing and able to see and understand certain things. You're also extremely intelligent. We now have, again, the Queen of Swords here. You're extremely intelligent. You're just someone who solves problems fairly quickly. You might be a creator, a writer, and an inventor. There's definitely a very strong feeling here of creation. So maybe you have some kind of channel. Maybe you have ambitions towards it, and you will do it. You know that you're going to do it. You know that you're going to be successful at it, and you will, because the cards are hinting at you having complete success in this pursuit. All right. So I want to throw some oracle cards now. We're going to start with Making Magic. The Making Magic Oracle deck. Oh, wow. Sorry. And we're going to just throw one. Not 40, just one. Alright, so let's see. We have here, look at this, prosperity. What were we talking about, right? Prosperity. A prosperous business with riches and success. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So, what this card is telling you, it's really confirming to you the fact that everything that you do, every plan that you have will be successful. It will be prosperous. You will obtain what it is that you need to just manifest greatness for yourself. And your future spouse is going to see that. They're going to feel it. They're going to just see it in you. And that's why you've got that air dragon. There's an epicness to you. All right. We're going to shuffle now from the Whispering Woods Oracle deck. And we are going to throw a card. Joy. Another thing that your future spouse is going to love about you is that you're filled with joy. Spread seeds of joy like a wildflower. And no doubt you will revel in the result. Boom. Look at that. So not only are you filled with joy yourself, but you're able to spread the seeds of joy. And that is truly, truly very beautiful. And that's the reason why you have it right next to the Ten of Pentacles. So you are someone who's just filled with love for your family and friends. You're someone who's just filled with care. There's a caring energy about you. Not only are you epic in your business, not only are you just an epic person in every area of your life, but one of the most important things is caring for your fellow men, caring for your family members, being of value to them, and you have that in droves. So, your future spouse really likes that about you. All right, so let's go ahead and throw another card. We're going to throw a card from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Let's see what the Whispers of Love have to tell us about this connection. Let's see what they reveal. Wow, a union of hearts. Look at that. A union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. Wow. That is one of the best cards that you can get, right? This is definitely like a soulmate connection. Your future spouse is 100% your soulmate. The fact that you have the air dragon, the epicness of the air dragon, and now you have the union of hearts and a connection that defies explanation. Just really take that in for a moment. There's a sense of grandness to this. There's a sense of greatness to this union, to this partnership. There's a sense of ultimate beauty and just success in every area. It's hard to put into words just how special it is. And I feel that this connection is truly blessed by the divine. This connection is going to bring forth many great things. Many prosperous projects will be fulfilled because of this connection, because of both your union. Very special. Now, I am going to unveil my great creation. These little cards that I created with little messages on them. So I'm going to throw two. And again, this is like a little mini love letter. Not necessarily a love letter. I mean, not all of them are positive. But it's just a message, right? A direct message from your future spouse. So let's see what that message is from your future spouse, what they want you to know. So I'm just shuffling, and now I'm going to throw two, just two. Let's see what the message is. And here we are. We've got the two. Let's see. The first one, I desire you physically. Wow. So one thing that I forgot to talk about, and now your future spouse is like, you dope, you forgot to mention one of the most important things. They like you physically. All right. So the air dragon pretty much is a representation of everything, right? The air dragon is a representation of taking flight, having having high ambition in life, being successful. But one area that I forgot to mention is just how beautiful the air dragon is, just how much attention the air dragon calls. I mentioned earlier that the air dragon, when people see it, they're immediately just taken aback by just how grand, right? Everyone has to look at the air dragon. So you are definitely beautiful, all right? You are physically beautiful, and your future spouse loves that about you. So they desire you physically in many ways. And look at this second card. You deserve the world, and I will give it to you. Ha ha. You deserve the world, and I will give it to you. Take that in for a moment, and how beautiful that is, right? This energy is just very, very beautiful. It's a very rewarding kind of energy, very loving kind of energy. There's a strong sense of togetherness. There's a strong sense of just being there for each other. There's just this union, this work, this partnership. There's a strong energy here. And this is, compared to the other groups, I would say that this is the most powerful one. You got started off with the air dragon, and now look at the messages that are being presented to you. So truly beautiful in every sense of the word. All right. Now, before we go, I want to talk about what Spirit wants you to take away from this. All right. This is going to be the segment where we talk about Spirit's message to you. This is the Unicorn Oracle deck, and we're just going to throw one card, and we're going to let Spirit talk to you directly. This can be, any general advice on what you should be focusing on right now, what you should be doing. Let's see. We're just going to shuffle, and we're going to let Spirit talk to you directly. What do you want group number 4 to know, Spirit? What do you want to share with them? What do they need to take home with them? Support. Look at that. Ask for help. Get more rest. Nurture yourself. Support. That is a beautiful card. Spirit wants you to take care of yourself. So there is an epicness to you. There is an air of, I can accomplish anything. I can do anything. You watch me. You watch me closely. But Spirit wants you to rest. Spirit wants you to ask for help when you can ask for help. Don't take everything on your shoulders yourself. Don't burn yourself out. Don't overgive. Get more rest. If you are just kind of bending over backwards for other people at this moment, it's not the time. Get more rest. Go through the process where you know that when you wake up, you feel refreshed and ready to take on the day. If that's not your reality right now, then it's important for you to make some changes there. Nurture yourself is the final message of that card. It's simple as that. You need to nurture yourself a little more. This is a direct message from Spirit for you to focus on right now, group number 4. All right? So that is all I see here. Group number 4, thank you so much for watching this reading. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. I will be creating many more pick a card videos for you very soon, so subscribe. Give me a like. That helps a lot. Also, don't forget to visit my wife's channel. The link is down below. She's got also a pick a card tarot channel. You're going to like those pick a cards. She's truly great. Visit that channel. And don't forget, Seekers, I want to remind you about my Etsy shop. I am offering private readings in that Etsy shop. So far, I have received only 5-star reviews. The feedback has been truly phenomenal. I would love to work one-on-one with you and answer all of your questions. My prices at this moment are below market value. I guarantee you will not be disappointed with my services. Please visit my Etsy shop. Place your private readings today. Thank you, Seekers, so much for that. Thank you. Don't forget to write some comments below. I want to hear from you, Seekers. I want to know what you thought about this reading, what you thought about my little mini creation with my cards. Also, if you have any pick a card ideas, I want to hear what those pick a card ideas are. This pick a card came from an idea that was presented down in the comment section. So if you have any ideas for pick a cards, please let me know what those ideas are. I would like to add them to my pick a card queue. So thank you once again, group number 4. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your wonderful words. Also, if you write a comment down below, I will respond. You know that I respond to pretty much all of you. So please leave a comment. I want to hear from you, Seekers. Thank you once again. Bye-bye.